What's up, everybody? It's the Common Sense Investor coming at you with another video. And in this video, we're going to talk about the conclusion of my 5K in 30-day challenge. If you don't know what that was, what I'm trying to do is take my money back from the market makers that I lost in the AMC play over the last 2 years. And I've settled in over the last month on day trading and trying to scalp options in order to make my money back, okay? Now, I began this challenge saying 5K in 30 days because that was one of the challenges we used to take when I was a network marketer over a decade ago, it seems like. And I figured I'd be able to do it in the options market. And here's the thing, people, you can. I fell short of the goal because I was starting from zero. I had no knowledge of very much. I had to go and learn it on my own. I was watching anywhere from 5 to 8 to 10 videos a day on particular option strategies to help build my portfolio up. And what was the results? Well, as you can see right here, I have 7 new contracts for AMC at the price of $16 strike prices, 5 for December and 2 for January. I personally did not pay for those calls. I let the profits of what was coming in buy those calls for me. And when it's time to roll them over, the profits will pay for that too. But at the moment, I'm up to 7 contracts for this first month. Looking at the spreadsheet that I created, you can see we started off pretty strong where we had 5 winning days in a row and then a loss of $9.38. 4 winning days in a row, and then we got hit with a $365 loss, people. That hurt me. All right. That was my psychological fight at the 2,000 mark, okay? And I made a video and told y'all that that would happen, and sure enough it did. But the reason that this happened is the same reason I also lost, if you look down here, $665 in one day on one trade. And I knew better than to let that happen. I was trying out a new strategy. I really didn't care. I knew I was in the profit, so I ran with it to see what happened. And people, let me tell you something right now. You cannot trust Max Payne. After I lost this $645 and the $365 right here, trying to chase Max Payne, I had to stop and say, wait a minute. How is this not working? How's the Max Payne theory not right? And then after a night of consideration, I looked into it, we turned it around, and now we are up $740.78. We made at least one of those bad trades back. But that's because I learned the truth about Max Payne, which I'll be doing a video about soon. But we're up 93% for a month. Now, I wanted more, and I wanted more faster. But professional options traders that I've been able to communicate with have tried to tell me that my goals was a little too high, that I needed to start off slow. But what they forgot to tell me was that I needed to start off slow till my learning curve picked up to where now I know pretty much what I'm doing and my trading plan for scalping and trading options is pretty solid now. I think I pretty much figured that out yesterday and the day before when I made $740, and the next day I made yesterday I made $96. So we're doing pretty good there again. Now I'm starting the challenge up again. 5K by the end of next month. And I want to get the contracts for AMC that I have now, which is 7, I want to get them up to 10 in the next week. So we're looking good there, so when AMC squeezes. Also, I also have a lot of new tools that I'm using, all right? First, I was using over here in the Discord, we were using the Bullseye bot to give us our picks. As I learned how to use the Bullseye trading bot, I made training videos for the Discord, and I put them in the Bullseye bot trading videos. Then I created a Bullseye Bot discussion channel strictly for those that are using the Bullseye Bot. So come on over to the Discord if y'all want to check that out. Also, it has 3 more bots. The Stock Breakouts bot, which tells you all the stocks, whether they're breaking up or down. Like this alert right here we got yesterday at 2:59, right before market closing, that BYND was having a breakdown, and it gave you the support level of 742. It was breaking down under it. So if you were watching for a stock breakout to play the puts on this was giving you the alert for it. Okay? And honestly, this little obscure site that I found called OptionStrats is probably the most important tool that I use all day long while the market is open. Now, what it is, let's say, for example, you got an idea for AMC. You go over here to optimize. I click on bullish, and I put in my target price, which is $16. All right. Budget of, say, 1,000. And what it does is it gives me all the different option strategies that I can use for AMC, all right, if I think that the stock is going to be bullish. And so all you got to do is click on one like this one right here. It says open in the visualizer. You click on it, long call position, choose your expiration date. In this case, we're looking at January 19s, and we want AMC $16 calls. We slide the slider over to the 16. All right, we click on it, and we can see that one contract at 63 cents. You can change that after you buy it to whatever price you bought it at, and then the table here adjusts. But it gives me all the information on AMC's $16 calls. It's got a delta of 25. It's got a gamma of 6. All right. You come over here to your accounts that once you sign up you'll have, and you can save your different trades. You can see that I've got AMC December 16 long calls. All right, I need to change the name of that because I created this strategy using OptionStrats with the December 15 16 calls. All right, and I wanted to move up a month, and I had to figure out, and I figured it out yesterday, how to add 2 different calls in one strategy with a different expiration. And I'll do a video about that soon. But what this has done now is it tells me is if I click on it, I've got 2 contracts for AMC 16 calls on 119, and I can look right here, and I got 5 contracts AMC 16 calls for 12.15. I just learned how to put those in the chart together. And then it gives me my new chart. I can go right here to the graphs. I can see what my break-even points are. I can see how much money I make along the way to the break-even point, and it's infinity if it keeps going, if it squeezes. But if I look at the table, then I know where I stand right now. All right, I want to try to make 10 grand on this trade. So I'm going to scoop my profit range over until it gets to 10 grand, and I can see that if it hits $30 a share, then I'll make $9,894 if it hits 30. So the goal here is to keep adding to these calls and bringing this price for $10,000 on down till eventually I'll have a low enough price for when they do the AMC hustle and trade in all of their debt and bonds and all this other shit. They're going to run the price up. I'll be waiting on them. So that's my plan. So subscribe, like, and come on over to the Discord and join us. We'd love to see you there. Keep it a friendly atmosphere. Love you. Be blessed. And I'll see you in the next video.